Welcome to 3 Minutes to Understand. This is a video specially dedicated to Kelly. Kelly, thank you very much for your question. I remind you all that your questions are very, very welcome, and we really want to help understand things that are not working or things that you find difficult to digest. Now, Kelly's asked us a very interesting question. How can we cope with social anxiety? Social anxiety affects many, many people, and it should, because socializing is pretty dangerous. You never know what's going to go on, and you really don't know whether human interaction is going to be favourable or not. Imagine you're in the middle of a desert and suddenly you see a figure coming through the distance, and the figure is approaching and approaching. What do you think about that figure? Are you a socially anxious person? If you are, you'll be thinking, oh my God, it's an enemy. Have I got a weapon on me? What are they going to do? What do they want? If you're a happy person, a very social person, you'll be thinking, oh wonderful, a friend is approaching, isn't it great, we're going to have a good time. This is very similar to the scene on Mars Attack, where the Martians are invading the planet Earth, and you've got the hippies on one side saying, welcome Martians, thank you, you're going to liberate us, show us how to live a perfect life. And on the other side you had the military saying, watch out you guys, we're watching you, we're going to get you, don't you dare budge. So these are the two sort of half full bottle, half empty bottle approaches to social interaction. And you have yours, because obviously you have a culture, you have a history, you have experience, and you have a human nature, you have a fantasy in your head. Maybe you've grown up in a family where everybody used to say, watch out when you go out, be careful with people, mind your own business, don't trust people, they're dangerous, everybody wants something from you. Or you come from a family where everybody said, everybody's wonderful, don't worry about anything, life is cool, have fun. And then you started feeling a bit worried because people were not so wonderful. What can we do against this social fear of being with others? First, let's begin with defenses. We need to know how to say no, how to say stop, how to say this is my territory, this is my area, this is what I think, these are my opinions, these are my rights, this is my money, this is my time. The word no. We learned this with something called assertiveness. I'll talk about it at another time. Another thing, let's discriminate. Who's a cockroach? Who's awful? Who's dangerous? Who's a monkey, a fun-loving person? Who's natural and cuddly and fun and spontaneous? We have to learn to discriminate who is very delicate and very naive. These are the things that we have to learn about social interaction. We are interacting. People will affect us and we will affect other people. Because if we become very frightened, we will adopt a rigid position and we will behave as if something were wrong. And then people will react to our reaction. And they will probably say, let's keep away, or let's be rough with this person because this person is dangerous. And what they're really seeing is our fear. They're not actually seeing our aggression. They're just seeing what we are doing. We're reacting to what we think they're doing. So, what can we do with our social fears? I encourage you to try to surround yourself by nice people who appreciate you and who don't make you have to take extreme reaction to extreme intrusions upon you. So hang out with nice people to begin with at least. Don't demand that you have to hang out with all sorts of people, just with nice people. And then gradually increase the level of difficulty of social interaction. It'll give you a bigger world to interact with. So start doing something really easy, talking about something that's not very easy with a very good friend. Then start saying no to somebody who's always invading you. Then start saying yes to somebody that you've never said yes to before because you're too shy. And so gradually, you'll start making a bigger world. Remember, your psychology is a precious tool for you to have a more comfortable life and for you to be the owner of your social interaction and generally of your happiness. Good luck. Go for it.